When Germany surrendered in World War II, thousands of captured soldiers were sent far from the battlefields, across the Atlantic, to a place they never imagined. Not to cold prison camps or harsh labor fields, but to the wide-open ranches of Texas, USA, where cowboys ruled the land. This is the unbelievable, true story of German POWs in Texas, and how they were shocked when the cowboys put them to work, not as prisoners, but as ranch hands. After the North African campaign, thousands of German soldiers were captured by Allied forces. Instead of being kept in Europe, many were shipped to America to isolated camps across the southern states. By 1943, Texas alone housed over 50,000 German prisoners of war. They expected barbed wire, harsh guards, and brutal punishment. But when they stepped off the trains in Texas, they saw vast prairies, open skies, and cowboys on horseback. The U.S. government allowed POWs to work on local farms and ranches, mainly because American men were fighting overseas, leaving a shortage of labor. So, the cowboys put the Germans to work, mending fences, herding cattle, and harvesting crops. Many of the POWs had never even seen a horse before. Imagine a German soldier from Berlin suddenly holding a lasso in the middle of Texas heat. To their surprise, the cowboys treated them fairly, often giving them food, cold drinks, and even teaching them to ride. What began as forced labor slowly turned into mutual respect. The POWs started learning English. Some even played country music, baseball, and joined local church gatherings. Texan families often visited the camps, curious to see the enemy's soldiers. And what they found weren't monsters, but young men, just like their own sons. Letters and diaries from that time tell stories of laughter, kindness, and cultural exchange. One German POW later wrote, "The cowboys showed us a life with honor and freedom. They did not see us as enemies, but as men." The German prisoners were sent back home, but many left with deep gratitude, and some with tears. They carried memories of Texas sunsets, horses, and cowboy friendship. Some even returned years later as immigrants, settling in the U.S. to start new lives. What began as captivity ended as one of the most unexpected friendships in wartime history. In a time of war, it was hard work, respect, and human kindness that broke the barriers between enemies. The story of the German POWs in Texas reminds us that even in the darkest times, humanity can still shine bright like the Texas sun.